songs someday. XFM 104.9. Ricky Gervais.
Lads, can I just stop you there straight away? Because the record finished before we'd finished chatting about what we're going to do next.
We're going to do Carl's stupid competition again. We're just trying to get the. I think that.
What are the rules?
Right.
Because last week it was a shambles. Rick.
I know it was too easy. That's
the week before. I should say.
I think people should phone up now and be held in the queue, and then he should have the clue. Otherwise, because people are just phone up when they know the answer or not.
But how is that entertaining to the listener? That's what I'm going to throw back at you straight away.
I don't think this is entertaining at all. I just think people might want to talk to Carl for just a split second.
The way we'll do it, right?
Yeah.
Right. This is me role here, right? This is the way we're going to do it.
Right.
We're going to say if you want to win The Office on VHS, right? Yeah. You can call
Don't
it now.
say it like that. Like it's a rubbish prize.
There is some. If you get the DVD, there's some special frottage. All right, so it's impressive.
Right. So they call up now on 08 700 800 1234. Right.
Yeah.
We bung on a bit of Elton John in a bit. Right. We line up 2 callers.
Look forward to that. It's a beautiful track.
Yeah. We line up 2 callers.
Yeah.
Right. And then we have them on the air and we say, right, I'm going to tell you the little story. You've got to tell me what song it is. And they're playing against each other.
Well, could they be up at the same time then, so they can speak at the same time?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
But how can they play against each other? Because they haven't got buzzers or anything.
It's the first one, they can say the name, they can shout out the name, and it's organised.
Have they got as many goes as they want?
No, I think they should have one go at a time, and then the other person can have a go, and then they can have another go.
Yeah.
It's like duelling.
It's like duelling.
And if they don't win, no one wins this week. We're not giving away prizes willy-nilly.
Sure.
You know, we can give one away next week again.
Because you know, The Office is not costing us anything. Because we were involved. We can get as many copies as you want of that.
I like
Seriously.
it. I like it when
we got them coming out of our.
Do you think the listeners are usually in on sort of board meetings like this? Or do you?
I said this before, guys. I said before we should do this off air, but you refused to chat.
Imagine Chris Tarrant going, "Hold on, what? They can. What do they do?
They can phone a friend.
They just phone a friend. Look, come down. Right, okay. Look, we haven't got this.
We haven't got this sorted. Phone up now. Phone up. We'll play some adverts. Phone up now.
Yeah.
Right, so that's the plan then.
Okay,
right.
We're going to have a beautiful track here. Continuing our...
Whoa,
hold on, wait. Steve.
Go on.
Right, I've said your name 5 times now. I don't need to mention you at all next week. Right? We're going to play, Elton John, continuing our sort of thing of don't diss them just because they're old and bald now.
Yeah.
They used to be good. This is a beautiful track. I dissed him, didn't I?
Yeah.
Called Tiny Dancer. We're going to enjoy that.
Yeah.
Enjoy that,
Enjoy that.
And then,
if not the
now,
show.
Steve, what were you going to say?
Thanks for asking. I was just going to say, what should the audience be doing now? If they're listening at home, they want to play the game, what should they be doing, Carl? Should they be phoning you now?
Say the phone number again.
They should be ringing 08 700 800 1234.
Right. 08 700 800 1234.
And 2 lucky contestants get to play your game.
Yeah, what's the song?
What's the song that Carl's thinking?
Could I give you a clue when you call up? You've got more chance of playing if you don't sound like a mentalist.
Exactly. Most of the people that phone sound a bit like Carl. We're not interested. We don't want those sort of people.
Yeah.
We want people who can, who are maybe eloquent.
Why you watch me in my pants? Elton John, Tiny Dancer. What
Beautiful.
a great track.
That's
that is.
magnificent.
Well, we've got... Despite Carl's actions, you should have seen Carl. It was like squiddly diddly. His arms and legs there, he'd have been better with feet, I'll tell you. He didn't know what he was doing. We were getting angry. At one point, he went, we get a man and a woman. And bloke phones up. He goes, are you a bloke? Bloke goes, yeah. He goes, hold on. And then another bloke goes, you're a bloke. We wanted a woman. And the bloke said, I've got what? He goes, put the woman on. She came on, he went, are you the woman? It's the way he speaks to people. So who have we got on the line?
Here's the woman.
It's the woman. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, what's your name?
Sarah.
Sarah, okay, right, Steve, you want to be rooting for this?
Well, I think we should, it seems to me, because you may need some help, because obviously Carl's mind is a viper's nest.
Yeah.
It's a jungle in there.
Yeah.
So, if you want to call on anyone at any point, maybe you've got some questions you want to just consult or confer, then I'll be on your side.
You're like her phone a friend.
Exactly, I'm the phone a friend, I'm the ask the audience.
Who's the bloke?
Here's the bloke.
It's Owen.
Owen, okay, I'll be helping you out should you need any help or clues as as insight into Carl's mind. I must tell you though, we don't know what Carl's going to come up with now either.
No,
we keep it real like this.
I should just say for people who've not heard the show before, this is where Carl now will tell us a cryptic story. And basically, hidden within that will be a clue to the title of a song.
I say cryptic. It's
gobbledygook. Yeah, nonsense.
So okay then, just to find out who goes first, my lad or your girl. I'm going to toss a coin in my head.
Okay.
So who can guess?
Well,
first?
ladies first. Ladies first.
Okay,
what was your name again? Sorry.
Sarah.
Sarah.
So Sarah, okay, so...
Sarah, heads or tails?
Heads or tails?
Tails.
No. Right, my lad will go first.
Okay, so
then.
so what this means is, when he's finished the cryptic clue, you, Owen, will get to guess first, but if you get it wrong, it goes over to Sarah, and then back and forth until hopefully one of you gets it right.
Okay.
We could be here for some time.
Yeah.
Right, and what are we playing for here?
Of DVD or video of The Office?
Whatever we can
Whatever
find,
you've
okay.
got,
Yeah.
whatever format you've got.
Yeah.
Okay, then.
Brilliant.
Okay, Carl, go.
Right, so here we go.
So
then,
it's the
right?
name of a song we're looking for. Brilliant.
Right, this bloke, he's had a good night out at the
Yeah.
pub. Right?
This is probably all irrelevant. Remember that, Owen? This could all be irrelevant.
Yeah.
Okay, right, so he's had a good night out with his mates and that, and he's really enjoyed himself, and he's on his way home, and it's just like any ordinary night, right? Everything's just normal. He's seen the same people leaving the pub, going home, and he's like, see you tomorrow night. I'll be out tomorrow, 7:30 and what have you, and they're on the way home, and it's a nice night. Everything's nice, and he's walking home, and he sees this sort of smoke coming out of a grid. Right?
Some smoke coming out of a grid.
Yeah, a bit of like smoke, and he thinks, what's that? Right? And this is what's weird, because it's like any other normal night, but this time the smoke coming out the grid, and he goes over to it, and he can hear some moaning. Right? It's like, ooh. So he thinks this isn't right. So he stands over the grid, and he's looking down it, and he can't see anything. So he lifts the grid up. Right?
Do you mean a grill?
No, a grid.
A
you know, like
grid?
a grid in the street.
What?
Yeah, he
Not
means
really.
a grill.
A grill.
He means a grill.
Okay.
Okay. And he lifts it off, and he's looking in, and like more smoke's coming out, and he can hear the moaning getting louder, and then this little demon pops his head out.
Oh.
Right?
Bloody demons.
And he goes, are you alright?
Yeah.
And the little demon goes, oh, I'm hurting. And he goes, what do you mean you're hurting? He said, oh, it's dead hot down there, you know. and it's weird, because he works it out that it's like come from hell. Right?
Yes.
And he's going, oh, I'm all hot and burning, all his skin's sort of really red raw because of all the flames in hell and stuff. So he goes, oh, he said, I tell you what, I'll take you to the doctors. And the little demon's like, what, you'll do that for me? And he goes, yeah, I'll do that. And he takes him to the doctors. What's the song?
That was Ricky Gervais, Next FM. It's 3 o'clock now. We're going over to Natasha. Thanks very much. See you next week. Bye.
Man, that was quite a long story.
Ooh.
Is Owen and Sarah still there?
Yeah.
Have you dozed off? You still with us?
Okay, Owen.
Any clues?
No, not yet.
I
You've got to
haven't
make
got a
guess.
clue. I haven't got. I have no idea. Can I think out loud with Owen? Do you think?
No,
To
I
help
think
him?
Owen needs to at least have a guess
Go
before
on, have
we
a
can-
guess, Owen.
Smoke on the water.
No.
Well, it's not, is it? So
not gonna be that.
okay. Over to
Sarah,
you.
what do you think?
Bat out of hell.
It's a good guess.
No,
It's not right.
Not right.
Right, Carl. You'd have to give him a little clue.
Well, think about the little fella.
Think about the little demon.
Yeah,
Okay,
there's the clue.
brilliant. Thanks for that.
Where did I say he came from?
Highway to hell.
On the right, along the right lines, but not the right song. Back
Sarah?
to Sarah.
Stairway to heaven.
Carl, if this is rubbish, I'm never working with you again. If this doesn't work,
What do you mean, if this is
Right.
rubbish?
Right, okay. Take the main bit of the story. What's happened?
We don't know what
what's
the
the
main
main
bit
bit of
is.
the story? It took 30 minutes.
The grid. There's the grid. We got the grid. The
yeah.
smoke.
What's
It's
he
got-
done? How did the story end?
He
He's
went to the
taken
doctor. He went to the doctor. That's
He
the
went to
clue.
the
He went to the doctor.
Who did he take to the doctor?
He went to
The little demon fella.
Why did he do that?
he was-
Sarah,
'cause
come
he-
on. That's a big clue.
Right. Why did Sarah? Come on. Let's think about this. Why would he take a little burnt demon? To...
Was he burnt?
He was
Well,
burnt, wasn't he?
He's from hell.
Yeah.
All the flames and that, and all his skin's
Hell.
really raw, and he was moaning in pain. And the little fella goes, yeah, I am on the way home. My tea's going to be in the oven and everything, but do you know what? I'm going to take you to the doctors and sort you out.
Sick.
Doctors.
Doctors. Oh, God.
Is there
no.
anyone you got there in the house who could maybe help you? Like a sort of 8-year-old child?
yeah. An alien.
Yeah.
I've got a 3-month-old baby.
Oh.
He probably talks more sense.
Yeah.
Not than you. Than Carl, we mean. Right.
Right, I'll tell you what, let's play a record.
But these
let's all
poor-
have a chat.
These poor people have got lives.
Sure.
They've
Oh,
got
yeah,
to
like
do
we
so-
haven't.
No, but I know Carl, this is...
There's so many things I could be doing instead of this, Rick.
I know, but Carl...
We'll play some ads, right? and
They
come
can't
back.
stay on the line
They've
for...
got 3 minutes. They're playing for a video here. They've got 3 minutes to think about it. Is that all right with you?
Okay.
Yeah, and is that all right, Owen?
Yep.
Sorted. Right.
Please try and guess this, because Carl's threatening to roll it over to next week.
Oh.
I know. I don't want to live a week trying to think of a little burnt devil in a grid, as he calls it.
Burnt
Right.
devil in a grid.
Devil
must
in
be
a,
it.
devil in a grid
Devil in
by
a
in
grid.
excess.
Smoky devil.
Oh, God.
Oh, burnt devil grid.
Sarah, any
Grid? What's a grid?
any
He means a
idea?
grill. He
grill.
means the little thing in the smoke. Burn.
Smoke on the water. smoke.
Barbecue to doctor.
Burnt. Doctor.
Owen, any ideas?
Devil Without a Cause by Kid Rock.
No. What we're gonna
Oh,
do?
is the word devil right?
Yeah.
So devil's a key word here.
And you're thinking about what's the bloke done? He's took him to
Devil,
the doctors.
isn't he? They can't
Why
really
why
make
did he do that? Why didn't he just say, oh yeah, it looks terrible, but I've got to get off home?
He's a good Samaritan.
He's a good Samaritan.
Right.
He's a good guy. He's
a good guy.
Saviour.
devil.
Saviour devil for later.
We're really running out.
I've
of
got
time.
it. I've got it.
Have you really?
Sarah,
Yeah.
I tell you this, love. You have got something to entertain yourself with in about 3 weeks' time when we get the DVDs and videos through.
Cool.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Sympathy for the Devil.
Well done.
Sympathy for the Devil.
Carl,
Oh,
it's
man
rubbish,
alive.
mate. It's
not-
rubbish. That's not a cryptic clue.
It's not rubbish.
Sympathy for the devil. You said he wasn't the devil. You said he was a demon. Right.
Yeah, but I
One.
couldn't- no.
Right. Okay. Sympathy for. What's all that rubbish about him being burnt and taken to the hospital?
Sorry, Rick, but I'm noting a little whiff of jealousy there.
He's so rubbish.
No, I'm sorry, but Sarah
Cannot-
is happy.
It's not allowed to try and make people
Her
guess.
baby is happy.
Sarah,
her husband, or maybe partner,
Sorry,
maybe they're not
Owen.
married, maybe they're living in sin. He's also happy.
Yeah.
They're happy. That household is happy.
Owen's got
Owen,
it.
devastated.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh,
do
yeah.
you want it on DVD or video?
DVD, please.
DVD.
Sarah,
Okay.
thank you very much indeed for playing.
Cheers,
Owen,
Sarah.
commiserations.
Sorry, Owen.
yeah.
Triumphant. Another
You're so
triumph.
rubbish, Carl. You are so rubbish.
There you got it right.
Oh
Then.
dear.
Rubbish.
Well done, Steve.
Jealous. I loved it. I
Rubbish.
thought it was great.